Have you ever heard of the city of Havana or the Havana Syndrome? Have you ever had a case of Havana Syndrome? I really hope not. From what I've heard, there's some really bad stuff. Even worse than the recent viruses that have been wreaking havoc. Look, if you're a conspiracy theorist or into that sort of thing, then this might interest you even greater. The Havana Syndrome has aroused my curiosity greatly, so I had several of my minions do some intel gathering for me. First cases of Havana Syndrome were reported in late 2016 and early 2017 when a group of U.S. diplomats stationed in Havana reported experiencing symptoms consistent with brain injuries. That's right, brain injuries. About 200 U.S. diplomats, intelligence, military, and other government personnel, most based abroad, have experienced very strange and debilitating symptoms. What is this Havana Syndrome anyway? I know you're asking. Havana Syndrome is a set of unexplained medical symptoms ranging from conditions including dizziness, headaches, fatigue, nausea, anxiety, cognitive difficulties, and memory loss of varying severities. Bad stuff. Hmm. The mystery surrounding Havana Syndrome continues to be a topic of intense interest and concern. I bet it is. Several officials stationed in Washington claim to have been affected also. One was reportedly struck while near the White House. Hmm. So looks like this goes beyond Havana to me. A report released in March 2023 by the Director of National Intelligence, which found no credible evidence that any foreign adversary was using anything that was causing the injuries reported. Hmm. However, some investigations have reached a different conclusion. A panel of experts said some incidents of Havana syndromes are most likely caused by directed energy or acoustic devices. Hmm, interesting. And pulse radio frequencies energies as being a possible culprit. Let's not forget sonic weapons attack to the nerve agents and microwave death rays while we're at it. The signs and symptoms experienced by the personnel were unlike any disorder in the neurological or general medical literature. Many have experienced a loud piercing sound in their ears, followed by acute nausea, vertigo, during the attacks. Wow. I'm no expert on these things, but this sounds like microwave attacks to me. Imagine if you can, projecting and pointing a microwave beam at a target, a soft target such as a human being. What would be the effects? Now look, we can't 100% rule out some type of secret weapon is being used, can we? Maybe these reports are products of experiments on a selected few to test the capabilities of this new ray gun. It would have to be conducted in secret, right? I mean, can't just go around zapping people with microwave beams without their consent. Can we? Can they? Can you? So, possible theory is maybe a few unsuspecting government personnel so that things can be conducted in a more controlled environment. I mean, the government has conducted secret experiments on enlisted black soldiers before, right? Also, to keep it under further wraps, just do it in other countries far away. And for obvious reasons. Easier to cast blame on others outside the country than inside the country. And I tell you what, a lot of conspiracy theorist type thoughts and activities in this one, I must admit myself. But listen, before I forget, as usual, I'd really appreciate you considering subscribing your souls to my worthy cause. It would benefit many others and be greatly appreciated. I now have several plans that might be of interest to you. Well upon it.